Dorian Yates and Ronnie Coleman on the same stage during their prime is the dream matchup we never got to see until now. These two bodybuilding colossals never faced off at their peak. Dorian's last Mr. Olympia win was in '97, and he retired right after that show due to multiple major injuries. Meanwhile, Ronnie only secured 9th place at that event. However, he made a triumphant comeback the following year, entering his prime and starting an impressive 8-year dominant reign. Ironically, even though their reigns were consecutive, they never faced off at their peak. They never actually faced off during the same call-out except for the 1996 Mr. Olympia quarter turns, at least based on my awareness. So here's what we're going to do in this video. We'll simulate a confrontation between these two titans appearing on the same stage, posing next to each other in their prime, all in video footage, just like it would have been in reality. Don't want to brag, but you'll only see this on this channel, so make sure to hit the like button and especially subscribe as I aim for 30,000 subscribers. Let's go! To kick things off, we require video footage featuring both of them hitting all the mandatory poses. The video footage should capture the entire body, avoiding unnecessary zooming in and out or odd camera angles. We have Ronnie in the 1998 Mr. Olympia prejudging first call-out, where he was compared to Flex and Nasser. Additionally, we have Dorian in the 1996 Mr. Olympia prejudging first call-out, where he was compared to Kevin and Nasser. Now, it could be argued that for Ronnie, his 98 physique is indeed one of his best, while for Dorian, 96 is not necessarily considered one of his best. In my opinion, the 1996 Olympia is actually an underrated version of Dorian. Usually 93 and 95 are considered his best even by Dorian himself, but I don't think 96 was too far behind 95. For Dorian, I found continuous footage of him hitting all the mandatories only for the 1993 and 1996 Olympias. I opted for the 1996 as the footage is of better quality. However, if you want to see the 1993 footage as well against Ronnie, let's make a deal. Get this video to 1000 likes. Next, I'm going to crop out the sections with Dorian and Ronnie and place them side by side. However, that's far from enough, as during these different years, aside from scaling, they took different amounts of time to execute the mandatories, so they're not in sync. In our next step, we're going to synchronize these two pieces of footage. Following that, we'll tackle the most challenging step in this entire video, cropping out the backgrounds. Boom! Up next, as we can observe, we need to scale them accordingly and also fine-tune the subtle camera zoom-ins and outs that might affect the scaling and appearance of Dorian next to Ronnie. We'll continue adjusting until we achieve the effect of them seamlessly hitting all the poses as if they were standing next to each other on stage. This is essentially what we were aiming for, but to create the illusion of them posing side by side on the same bodybuilding stage, we'll need to add a common background resembling a bodybuilding stage. Boom! Now you can enjoy the entire routine with both Dorian Yates and Ronnie Coleman in their prime, hitting all the mandatories side by side like never before. I hope you appreciate the effort put into creating this video, and I also hope you show your appreciation by hitting that like and subscribe button. By the way, less than 20% of you watching my videos in the last 3 months are actually subscribed to the channel. If you enjoy my content and appreciate my work, subscribe, it's free and helps me keep going. Thank you. Also, let me know in the comment section if you want me to analyze this comparison and share my thoughts on who I believe wins each pose and the overall comparison between Prime Dorian and Prime Ronnie in a future video.